right, Smitty, we're about a third of the way through the season. Referees still focusing on points of emphasis for rules to be enforced.
BA, it's not easy for every team to adjust to how things are called. Usually whatever is being emphasized benefits the game. Hopefully we're near the end of that adjustment period.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. Harden misses. Here's Thomas. A nice shot by Smith.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Looney. Thomas passes to Miller. Off target with the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. Out to the right wing. Zubac finds Leonard. Sinks that one from the post.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Out to the wing. Here's Smith. And again, it's Houston.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Quickly against Harden. Pass to Powell. George outside. And there's another one for the Clippers.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's quickly. And again, it's Houston.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Thomas misses.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Powell's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Miller can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
George passes to Leonard. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here are the Clippers now. Trailing by 2. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard. They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Ah, the golden years for the L.A. Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Woo, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those 3 pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Leonard on the wing. Looney grabs a miss. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Thomas, that's good.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Leonard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And it's Whitmore missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Leonard passes to Vincent. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Here's Whitmore. And the layup is good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Vincent. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Smith. Tries again. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Leonard looking around. Up and over Smith. Misses off the left iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Time for a quick break, then back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Miller. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Highland against Dinwiddie. Highland misses. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Quickley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. 6 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now Highland. Back to George. Inside, Metu, the pass to Highland. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. Miller buries it from 3. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Count the basket. Miller's got 12.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Looney's checked in for Houston. Thomas comes in for Dinwiddie. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Highland. Looney passes to Miller. Looney, a screen on George. Second chance shot. And Looney with the lay-in. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Sends it home from three-point land. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. Offline with a three. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Thomas. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
For Houston, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Miller. Launches the three. Counted from distance. Miller's got 12 now in this quarter.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for George, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Rockets.
And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Harden from outside. Pass to Vincent. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Miller. Connects from downtown. Miller's got 20.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Leonard passes to Powell. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Quickly finds Looney. It's tipped.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Powell, and he drains the quick shot. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. The 11-footer. Rockets with a rebound. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smith no good. Here's Vincent. He shoots it. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Houston with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everyone. The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got them on the run.
You know what, Kenny? I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. Over in the East, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden.
Harden hits them both. The Rockets shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Looney finds Smith. Charity stripe shot. Nice jump shot. Smith's got 8 points.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Up top, Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Smith. Here's Leonard. Sinks the 15-footer. 6 points for him.
Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Quickly passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Quickly against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Leonard's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Miller. Again, Houston.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Powell, guarded closely. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
Miller, the pass to Smith. Here's Miller. Smith with a screen on George. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. You look at Miller, topping the chart with his efficiency.
He gives them a dependable option on every possession. His shooting percentage is tops among small forwards because he makes such good choices out on the floor.
And to shoot a high percentage, you have to be able to make shots in the inside in traffic, and they do a good job of doing that.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Pass to Looney. Zubac with the steal. George feels it out a bit. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George. First free throw is good.
The line for Houston, Miller.
Both shots good from the strike. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The 15-footer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
From 10 feet away, Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Miller. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Warren's checked in for Looney. Grant comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Quickly. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. Harden with it. 6 points for him. Vincent passes to George. Leonard against Warren. Fades back. Here's Zubats. Banked it in off the glass. Zubats has got 5 points.
That's what stokes Zubats. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Shot from 12. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by George.
Paul George.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Miller. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. It's on target from the high post. Miller's got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Leonard against Grant. Leonard passes to Zubats. Grant with a steal. Here's Whitmore. Uncovered. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Zubats. Warren with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. A good-looking shot from the wing. Vincent's got 10 points in the game.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Leonard. The Rockets pull it in. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Miller. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night. George left side. Leonard up top. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And so it's the Houston Rockets just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. T.J. Warren out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Knocks down the long J.
An absolute marksman from 3-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Here's LeVert. And George with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And for the Rockets, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Warren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
What a finish there from Warren. Somehow ignoring the defense and getting the job done.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Vincent. He's checked by LeVert.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Grant. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game.
Jeremy has worked hard to improve his jumper. You see the results there.
Highland finds George. For 3. Hits the trifecta. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Highland. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get 1 crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, 1 crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to it. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Shoots off the step back, and the jumper is on the mark.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Metu, pass to George. This one for 3. That one is off. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Whitmore's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
George for 3. Drills it from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Houston, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Crosses over. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Vincent passes to Metu. There's a screen by Metu. Outside, Brown. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Brandon Miller.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
for three. George. Warren with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
LeVert passes to Graham. Here's Whitmore. George defending. They push it up 4-on-3. Pass to Highland. There's a screen by Metu. And the basket by Highland.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Warren, the pass to LeVert. And again, it's Houston.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Miller.